what kept you going and gave you hope that, okay, I have to keep doing this, and your colleagues also? What drives
one is to see the complete dedication of people working on the ground. You look at the Palestinian groups, you look at the groups in Israel. I should share with all of you, the Israel government may not be cooperating. The Israel army may not be cooperating. But there are Israeli civil society organizations who are cooperating, who are sharing their stories, who feel very strongly about all of this. And, completely oppose whatever the government of Israel is doing. So there are so many right-thinking groups, and beyond risking their own lives, look at your own tribe. So many journalists getting killed.
Yeah.
Why are they still going back there? Why are there so many photographers? And look at the children in Palestine. Look at the hope they have. I must read out this. I read out this earlier also. But, this is a child. He's a 13-and-a-half-year-old Palestinian boy. And he has actually, in front of his eyes, watched his mother and 2 sisters die in an airstrike. And he should feel very deeply cynical about life, right? He should not have any hope. But this is what he says. Before my mother was killed, and he's spoken this to our investigator and one of the commissioners. So this is a recorded testimony. He says, before my mother was killed, she told me, I need you to be a good person in the society, like a doctor or engineer, and do good for others. And this child says, despite everything that had happened to my family, I will do anything that is good for the society. So, this child is reminding each of us that don't let the humanity, little bit of the humanity in you get killed. And it's so important for us to be reminded, because it is easy to become cynical. And every time we read a report like this and we simply shrug our shoulders, we've killed something within each of us. We should not allow this to become routine. The minute we routinize this scale of violence, then there is something that we are failing to do as human beings.